regardless of what the laws are, there's some common sense here. You say that every single year you rescue injured dogs on the side of highways. How did they get injured? Why are they there?
Usually they fall off the back of a truck as people's entering the freeway or exiting the freeway at a high rate of speed, and the people are gone and they have no idea their dog fell off.
Oh my goodness. And
And
what is the typical condition of these animals?
usually have major road rash from rolling across the pavement.
And,
Uh,
and I'm assuming that's if they're lucky enough not to be hit by other vehicles?
right, assuming that they haven't been hit. Yep, and that happens as well. So
We're talking with Officer Barker. He is an animal control officer. I'm guessing also, I'm not sure if you can speak to this, that animal falling off a truck could become an extreme hazard to other vehicles because you're going to have somebody slamming on their brakes in the middle of a highway, and that can cause other accidents as well.
absolutely, yeah, it's no different than having an unsecured load on your vehicle and having something fall off because people don't want to hit it, and then if people do, it's traumatizing to the people that hit your dog after they fell off. So
Wow. What would you say to those people who are tempted to put their dogs in the truck bed of their car, who think that their dogs can handle it and that there's not going to be any conditions that cause harm to that dog?
well, with our ordinance, it basically falls under the animal cruelty, illegal to transport an animal in an unsafe or inhumane manner
Mm,
where the animal can become injured. So, and then the other aspect you're talking about is dogs being left in cars.
yeah.
We have a thermometer thing that we can, a little laser pointer, we point into the vehicle and it tells people how hot it is in their car. And it's nothing for me to go out. People say, I've only been in the store 5 minutes, and I show them, well, it's 138 or 147 degrees in your car. You've been in there longer than 5 minutes. The car gets very hot in a hurry.
Yeah.
And most people, if their dog dies, they're not going to call animal control or the police and say, hey, my dog died because I wasn't taking care of it and I let it die in the car. Like we do with children, there's a report made with those. People aren't going to tell us because they
Right.
don't want to be charged with animal cruelty.
Right. That is such a great point. Officer Barker, I appreciate what you do. Thank you so much for listening and for helping us better understand this issue.
Thank you very much.
All right, thank you. So there you have it, Officer Barker listening to this program. He texted in that he picks up injured dogs from the side of the road every year that have fallen off a truck. I guess the most important thing to me and this hour of this broadcast is not that we call for a new law, it's that we call for common sense, that we remind ourselves, that we learn from Officer Barker that this is a real issue, that if you care about that animal, why would you put it at such extreme risk